Hello everyone, this is Mitch, and welcome to my Banished Let's Play episode 4. So, it's been a little while since I played, and what do I need to be building? So of course last time we built a quarry, and the Forester's Lodge. So the only resource I cannot really automate, and I don't have really handy, is iron. So I'll need to be building a mine soon. Hopefully faster than a quarry. I mean, if it takes 3 episodes, fine, but it'll be useful. I should probably be building a barn. This is 80% full, well, 81, and yeah, there isn't a lot of stuff in it either. So yeah, a barn would be useful, and I'm a little short on labor too. So I should get the food and houses game rolling, but there's not there's not a ton of ways I can increase how much food I'm getting. So yeah, and I need someone to work the herbalist. Let's see. Yeah, that's a fair bit of logs. So let's actually lower this by one. Put one here. These guys are doing just fine. So what do I need for a mine? This is the mine. 68 stone. I'm not too far, and 48 wood, which I got exactly. So let's collect some stone. That's probably plenty. Alright, so yeah, we're getting to the point where labor is a bit of an issue, but food is also a limiting factor. I can't just be building a ton of houses to get more people working, so yeah, gonna have to be careful. Let's see. So yeah, I haven't been having the success I was hoping with this series, which is kind of funny because, I mean, I've been making well, not all kinds of videos, but I've been making different videos, and for a new channel, I was quite happy. The Let's Play is not getting that much interest, but I mean, that's fine. I enjoy playing the game. I want to do the achievement, and so I'll persevere. Um, yeah, I'll keep doing it. I want to do it. I think it's a fun project, and I'll be having more videos on different topics soon. There's a new game I've been trying, which I've seen on someone else's channel, which I want to cover. Um, Maybe explain a little bit more how the game works. Maybe a Let's Play too. I mean, it's actually a very fun game, and I think it lends itself just fine to a Let's Play. And I'm also, I'm kind of broke, so I've been looking for cheap games, and I've been going back to free shooters, basically. And it's been fun, so I want to cover good free, well, FPSs and, well, shooters in general. So I'll probably be making a video of that soonish. We'll see how it goes, how much time I have. Um, yeah. Alright, so I've got the resources for a mine. Where shall I build it? See, this would be a really good spot, but at the same time, yeah, I might actually do it. This is really close to what I would call my village center. I mean, I'm gonna have to chop a bit more of forest, but I don't know where else I could build it, really. By the way, you can press T or R, I believe, yeah. Rotates in different directions. Yeah, I could do this, but yeah, I don't know, because see, I need to trade deep. Oh no, wait, that's crazy. Yeah, I need to trade depot if I want seeds soon, and I will want seeds because that's the only other way I can get food besides building these space-hungry buildings, really. I mean, I could build more fishing docks, and that would be fine, but that's not very, that doesn't offer very much variety in terms of food, which is fish. Nobody would like to eat fish like all day, every day, right? So let's not force it upon these guys. Yeah, so I guess it'll have to do there. Oh, and I forgot to check time. Great. Let's say it's been like 3 minutes. That gives me like, well, 18 more, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much the best I can do. Alright, let's do it. Let's build a road. Yeah, sure. Let's do it like that. Not sure it's most efficient, but in the worst case scenario I can just remove the road, so whatever. So, cutting on my food once again to build other buildings. That's always a great plan. So that's not what I would call screwing up, but it's just one of those risk-rewards type things. Especially on the mountain map. I know I'm always talking about the mountain map, but it's true. I mean, if you try the game, or yeah, if you try the game and spawn a valley map, you'll never have this many mountains. And yeah, you could spawn, well, generate larger maps too. So that space isn't this much of an issue, but well, in this case it is, so gotta watch for that. I'm gonna increase my fuel limit since I have so much log. And, well, yeah, considering I have to put laborers in the mine, it's probably not too many. So yeah, I should probably be building a house. Just one for now. Now, was that a good idea? Is this large enough for me to put a house? No, I should probably move it one back, just so it lines up, because I want to build a market there eventually, so it's something to keep in mind. Yeah, I guess. Another little tip, if you press F, you can see the model of the house I'm trying to build changing. So if you find that you're always building the same type of houses, I know it's purely aesthetics, but you can actually pick the houses you're building. Well, the model, anyway. So, yeah, sure, let's do this. And, yeah, maybe an extra worker, because these mines actually do require, well, allow for lots of builders. See, that's how much the game says you can have at one time working on this particular building. And if you look here, that's 2 for the house, which is a lot smaller obviously than the mine. And well, as I said, however, in previous episodes, even if you have more, it's probably fine, because when one goes to warm himself up or something, another one takes the place. So that's fine. And you also need builders for the roads, so yeah. And actually, I think I'll be, yeah, moving the road back one already. Let's do this and this. And oh well, I removed a little too much, but that's fine. Build it back. Undo what you just did and then rebuild it. It's always a satisfying feeling. Just go around and break what you just built and then build it again. Alright, so yeah, food's kind of stable, and now I'll have everything, well, for basic resources available near the village without having to walk or bridge all over the place for resources. Oh, no more iron, see? Yeah, let's get a little bit like that. Now, you can pick what you're actually mining. Coal can serve as firewood, so if you don't have that many logs, you can save yourself a bit of hassle by mining coal. And the other purpose of coal is to make steel tools. You'll still need iron, and if you add coal to the equation, you'll get steel tools, which are more durable. So it's something to consider. Alright, I can lower definitely my number of builders. A single miner is probably not enough. And I probably want another house. And then I guess the barn. And I haven't forgotten, I need a tailor. Oh, can we actually look at people's clothing? I mean, they'll never look naked, but yeah, ragged. 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 So they're all wearing rags. Oops. Yeah. So that means in winter, they basically have to go back to their houses to warm up more often. So I guess a tailor would be useful. That's a lot of stone, but hey, what can I do? I don't really have a choice. So let's collect whatever is left of stone over there. What else do I need? Wood. Wood is fine. Iron will be fine soonish. Let's collect a little bit more like this. Oh, there's some stone here. Don't know what that grew. Growing stones. Oh, there's a lot of stone left. That's a lot of stone. Not, but hey. So see, that's what the Forester's Lodge will do for you. Or against you. Because if I want to build here now, I have to cut down all these trees. But basically they're planting the saplings, so it takes a lot less time to get more trees. I mean, you can go around and cut them yourself. I mean, let them grow back. And do like I've been saying all the time. Just cut the old trees and more will grow. But Forester's Lodge will go around and plant a lot more. At the same time, I'm a little worried, you see, that this is actually taking plant space, because we can actually see the mushrooms and cabbage-ish looking type things here. Baskets. They're growing fruit baskets. Not really. Being dumb today, sorry. So yeah, so this will help my wood supply a lot. However, they also go around and cut grown trees on their own, so I'm not sure how that affects the growth of other plants. So that's why I'm a little scared of putting that there. However, it does make for a lot of wood, a lot of logs on their own. I mean, the guy is alone, and well, they've been two for a little while, but now he's alone, and that's a lot of logs still. So yeah, there's that going in favor of foresters. All right, so resources are looking up. Sorry, I have to move my headset a little bit. Hopefully, that didn't make a nasty noise. I'll have to look after the fact. Over here, and then I could put houses there. How much space would the not the trading post, a market take? Yeah, actually I might have enough space to build houses over there. I'm not sure. How much space would a house take? I believe that would be fine if I put roads there. So yeah, planning. That's about as far ahead I've planned ever, but hey. Actually, I could just, well, I need to remove this. See, it's 100% full, which is bad. Good, we can see all kinds of stuff on the ground. Great. Yeah, so barn next, really. No choice. I'd have to remove this, but I could actually just put the market down and pause it. So that way I'm sure I have enough space always. So the logs are fine. Stone is going down rapidly because they're bringing it there. Iron. Let's collect a little bit more. See, that's the problem with mines. It's fairly slow. So, yeah. Could be an issue. But at least I know... Oh. Well, see, that's what's happening. they'll mine and they'll leave it besides, and if you don't have enough labor, it can take a little bit of time before they bring it to a stockpile and it actually counts in this screen. So sometimes, you're like, oh my god, I need iron so bad, and you actually don't. It's just right there lying on the ground, and they're not picking it up because I believe they're judging that there's more important stuff to do first, because you're not doing anything with the iron. So yeah, something to consider. Now I told this guy to make more fuel. Yeah, that's fine. He's making more. Alright, so good. All the resources for this. Now how much would the barn take? 48. Hopefully that's not much stone. Not too much anyway. Storage, see, produce good. Near capacity, it's a problem. Now I've collected almost everything at my disposal. Not everything, I guess. And a few more logs maybe. Got these poor guys, too old. Falling on their own weight. Under their own weight. Whatever. Good. Now I can't actually remove this building before building a barn because they can't empty it. You could see that they were dropping stuff on the ground because it was full, but other than that, they won't do it even if you tell them to remove the building. Unless the storage is full, they won't put anything on the ground. So I have to actually build a barn before I can remove this, and before I can put the market down. So yeah. Only the tailor, food is good, herbs are looking up. Firewood is, well, kind of an issue, because he's taking all the logs for himself, I believe. But it's my fault, I raised the limit. So he'll keep making firewood until he's reached the limit. That's fine. Given I'm building more and more houses, I don't want my people freezing, so it's fine. Do what you gotta do. Alright. Well, I've built 2 houses. Do these guys have kids? Yeah. 1 child. Where's the other house? I haven't built another house, right? Nope. I've only built 1. Which is fine. I mean, it's just fine, but I'll be needing more. Anyways, 1 tailor. By the way, you can actually increase and play with the number of people, number of workers in each profession directly on the building screen. But yeah, see, I could increase the maximum number, I could decrease it, but then it'd be 0, so it wouldn't work. But see, for example, here, I could say I want more people, although I don't believe that would be efficient, but I could say I want less. And what that means is, if I have a second mine, for example, for coal, and I'll lower the limit for this one, and I'll leave the other one at 15, and then I put, say, 15 people working mines. They'll split themselves accordingly to the limit for each mine. So if I have 1 mine with a higher cap here, it'll have more workers working it than the second mine, which has a lower cap. So it won't split 50-50 because I changed the caps on the individual buildings. So that's one way you can control exactly how many people are, for example, mining iron versus coal. And well, you could do the same. For example, if you have a smaller area for hunting, but you still want to work it, but you don't want your, like your hunter splitting 50-50 between both places because one has a lot more room and the other has a lot less. For example, if I built 1 here, then you can play with the maximum number of people exploiting a single place, and they'll divide themselves according to that. So yeah, and now I'm all out of logs, which is terribly bad. I mean, no, it's not that bad at all, but it's a limiting factor. So let's try to get more. Yeah, see, the trees are actually growing leaves and still snowy. That's a problem when you're using crops. This can kill off crops or at least slow. Oh my god, this is terrible. Yeah, turn this area into a dump. Just let the food rot on the ground. Actually, I'm not sure that food rots, but this is really suboptimal. How am I for time? Yeah, I've still got a bit, I believe. I'm running out of wood. Actually, let me put a little cot in here. Hopefully nobody dies while I do this. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. So, logs don't look so good still, but that's only because they're not picking them up so much. And also because this guy is using too much. So, actually, let me cap him for a short while. And let's start the barn already, so they'll be bringing well, everything in the barn, well, all the logs they can to the barn for building before anything else, really. That's all it boils down to. Now, where to build it? I don't have that much room. I guess over here to cut back on space issues. Like this? Oh yeah, like that could work. Yeah. Now, I'm not sure. See, there's two lines of arrows. I believe that's because they can access the buildings from both sides, but I believe there is a preferred side, and I believe that's where the arrows point out of the barn. Hopefully they don't go around and do crazy stuff trying to get in there. Hopefully that was a good plan. Yeah, that leaves some room so I can build more houses there. I don't believe they can cross over here. They can, maybe they can walk, actually. Oh yeah, they definitely can. Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's just fine, splendid. Hopefully there is enough room for house there. Probably not. Probably a waste of space, but hey. I don't want people having trouble accessing the storage barn, and that's only maybe one house. So, sure, fine, do it. Time is going to be an issue, both because I want to keep my episodes around 20 minutes, and because I have to go to work again, always. Soonish, I have to get ready. Hopefully I can get some more stuff finished. This tree is looking small and yet it's crooked, so whatever. Cut it down. It's in Forester's Lounge radius, so they'll be planting more, I guess, I believe, I hope. What else is marked for cut down? Aw, look at all the deer in game. But glitching through the bridge. Grazing right in the village. Can't get more fresh food than this. Can't get fresher food. Whatever. You know what I mean. Alright, so this is very good. Storage barn being built. Food is increasing, ever increasing, so I guess I'll queue up another wooden house, which is starting to get a little bit gamble type thing, because they consume more firewood in the winter, and yeah, that could be an issue eventually. Whatever. Let's do this, I guess, because I want them to work the mine and possibly the tailor. I'll put a road in the back, like this. Crazy looking, I know, but still. Okay, and once the barn completes, I'll have that removed, so I can plan for the market. I'm not sure how useful the market is actually, because people will grab stuff directly from there. But yeah, actually that's a really good question. I should look it up. Just how useful is the market? Wrong screen. Let's have a quick look what it says for the market. Centralized location. Yeah, okay. So basically, people will go to the nearest barn, I guess. I haven't actually read that entirely, but what I get from that really quickly in a jiffy is people would go to the closest barn, and if there's only meat there, then people living near the barn will have really poor health because all the food they have is meat. And they need vegetables and fruits and grains. So yeah, by putting a market, vendors will go to all kinds of barns and try to provide the greatest variety of food and, well, everything basically. If I had better coats and better tools, they would bring them over so that every market will be stocked with them. So that people living near the market won't just go to the barn and grab only the stuff that's in there, but stuff that's from all over the map, basically. Uh, so this ensures maximum efficiency. Oh, how I love thee. So yeah, that's it. Now I'll remove roads, remove resources, remove structures. And there you go, barn. So now they'll start emptying it and putting it into the barn, which should have better capacity. So it shouldn't be so full, and I shouldn't have a like terrible dump around it. So yeah, that should be good. How am I running out of tools? This guy's just too stupid to grab a new one because we have plenty of it. Taylor's working day and night, which is good. This guy should start working on wood again. Well, firewood. And yeah, so great. We've made a tailor, we've made a mine, we've made a barn. So much progress this time. So I guess it's been going on for longer than 20 minutes, so I'll be cutting it here. Thanks for watching, whoever's watching. No, I'll stop rambling on. Really, thanks for watching. I enjoy doing these videos. Please leave constructive criticism, feedback, all that good stuff. Like and subscribe if you do like, if you want to follow it. And with that, thank you very much, and see you another time. Bye-bye.